Mr. Speaker, I rise today still in shock and saddened at the political assassination of Charlie Kirk. There's no place for political violence in our country, and it is antithetical to who we are as Americans. The beauty of our nation and the First Amendment is that anyone from anywhere has a right to express their beliefs, engage in dialogue, and disagree peacefully. That is the heart of our democracy, and we need to get back to embracing that dialogue. Charlie often said that when we stop talking, that's when violence happens. I don't want to live in a society where we don't talk to people we disagree with and resort to violence. Leadership is never easy, but it falls on us to lead the way by carrying on the mission that Charlie lived for of open debate in a free society in the greatest nation that the world has ever known. When al-Qaeda terrorists attacked our nation 24 years ago, they had one goal: to destroy America. They didn't see us as Democrats or Republicans, red states or blue states. They just saw Americans, one nation under God, and their goal was to destroy us. When we lose sight of seeing the humanity in our fellow Americans who think differently than us and convince ourselves they are the enemy instead of our neighbor, we are feeding into the very thing our adversaries want and destroy our great country from within. We are better than this. America is the greatest country in the world. All 340 million of us have different perspectives, values, and beliefs. I can't count how many issues I disagree with my colleagues across the aisle, yet we know we can disagree without turning to violence. Charlie Kirk was an example of this. He did things the right way, having healthy debates with people who saw differently than him and sparking a movement that transformed an entire generation. Charlie believed that in the promise of America, and his life's work was making sure we lived up to that promise. Audra and I continue to pray for Charlie's wife, Erica, who has two beautiful young children, and his family, friends, and supporters. Last week, President Trump invited the nation to commit to praying for the country for 1 hour a week ahead of our 250th birthday. I would encourage us to accept that challenge. It's hard to hate someone when you pray with them and for them regularly. One of the greatest blessings of this job is that I get to know and spend time with Kansans all across the big First District. And because of that, I know that we are better than this. America is still the greatest country in the world, and I'm hopeful that we will all take the opportunity to follow Charlie's example by engaging on the issues with our neighbors and living up to the promise of our great country.